stars. Michael Jordan in talks to sell his stake, majority stake, in the Charlotte Hornets. Now, I would say this. I was as big a fan as anybody of Michael Jordan. But lost in all of this, in the highlight culture, you never see Michael's misses. It should be noted, he didn't win squat before Scottie Pippen. He just scored a lot and alienated teammates. He failed in baseball. He failed badly with the Wizards. He failed with the Hornets. Michael Jordan, take away David Stern, Phil Knight, and Phil Jackson, is a really, really talented basketball player that probably ends up averaging more points without the titles. Great players often make terrible coaches and terrible executives. And we now know bad owners. Because what made Michael Jordan great was words like relentless and confrontational and demanding and impatient. And what makes Phil Jackson a great coach is understanding, flexibility, zen, mentoring, elevating others, patient. MJ, he's still trying to settle scores. Still giving access for the documentary after LeBron won a title in Cleveland, and many of us subscribed to the theory that now the greatest of all time was LeBron James. Michael is still incredibly motivated to elevate Michael's net worth, his brand, his shoe apparel, wildly competitive. But the best owners and the best coaches and the best executives are about elevating others. Michael is great at elevating Michael. Even his friends, they're valet guys, golf buddies, third-tier players. Michael takes care of them. They create a shield for Michael. For all the mythology, and he's as good a basketball player as I've ever seen, he failed at baseball. He failed at owning a team. He was bad with the Wizards. And all he did was score points and alienate people when he got to Chicago. Even Michael needed leadership. Stern, Phil Knight, Phil Jackson, and for the record, not a lot of playoff wins without Scottie Pippen. Everybody needs an assist. Everybody can't live on an island. Even the great Michael Jordan, who's done a poor job of owning and running and drafting the Hornets. Because what made him great as a player has made him a bit of a disaster with Charlotte. Selfish, impatient, too demanding, not understanding that not everybody has a 44-inch vertical, big hands, and an unrelenting drive. Love Michael to this day. But LeBron, that's where these two aren't remotely close. LeBron, everybody that plays with him, everybody is better. He even worked with an old, crazy J.R. Smith. He made Kyrie work. Kyrie hasn't worked with anybody. He couldn't work in Boston, didn't do squat at Duke, was a disaster in Cleveland. Brooklyn was a tire fire. How's it working in Dallas? LeBron worked with Kyrie. You can compare these two all you want. They're different people. They have different games. But LeBron's personality has become his game. And Michael's personality has become his brand. This thing was destined to fail. All right. Duke's going to win this thing. I'm getting